Hey guys, so today I want to make the Starbucks copycat, I don't know what it's called, it's like spinach feta breakfast sandwich. I've only had it once, I didn't like it at all, and I'm going to make mine. Okay, and my husband's coming tonight, and I hate making him breakfast in the morning because I don't eat breakfast until like 1 o'clock. So I'm going to make this, and then he can have it tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to start off with 10 eggs. And I'm going to put in, you could put in anything. I'm going to do this garlic herb seasoning. You could just do salt and pepper. You could do salt and pepper and paprika. I would definitely add, since this is Greek, this is kind of old. It's kind of together, whatever. It's not old, but it's just stuck together. I would definitely add oregano, since this is going to be Greek. And this is taking a while. You know, I don't know what the big deal about a whisk is. I don't like a whisk. Hold on 1 second. This is what I like. I know a whisk puts air into things. Like if I was making a whipped cream, yes, you want it to be light and fluffy, but that's not what I'm doing here. Now, with all the recipes that I've seen online, they make it with egg whites. I do the whole egg. I'm a whole egg type of girl. And they do each little omelet separately in a pan. I am not doing that. Who has time for that? Look, this whipped up so quickly just using a fork. So hold on 1 second. This is what I'm doing. This is the cut the kibble way, and this is for humans. I'm getting a pan. I don't know how big this is. It's not 8.5 by 11. This is a little bit narrower. And I'm just winging it, guessing how many eggs. So I'm going to go ahead. I lined the pan. You know what? I am not even going to line the pan because this is a great pan and nothing sticks. God, should I line the pan? I don't think I should line the pan because some of the egg may go under the parchment. So I'm going to pour these 10 eggs onto here. I hope to get 5 breakfast sandwiches out of this, so that's why I did 10 eggs. Now, yeah, it's a teeny tiny thick. I'm going to go ahead. Can you see my oven over here? Yeah, you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my oven. All right. And I'm going to cook that until it's done. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm thinking like 12 minutes. I could let you know if later on if you're interested in doing this. And now I'm going to prepare the rest of the stuff that goes in it. Hold on. So the first thing I'm going to do, I had bought these roasted red peppers at Trader Joe's a while ago. I just bought them. I didn't know what I was going to do with them, but I'm going to put it in this recipe. So I'm taking the roasted red peppers. I don't even like roasted red peppers. I love red peppers though, out, and I'm draining it on a paper towel because I don't want it wet. I think I need to do more paper towels. 1 minute. And I'm just going to chop these up and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to get these sun-dried tomatoes. My husband doesn't really like them, but I think he'll like these because it's going to have feta cheese in it. Who doesn't like feta cheese? And you want to cut them up some more. See that? That's a little too big. You want it to be kind of bite-sized because these are kind of chewy. I'm going to taste one. I like sun-dried tomatoes. And actually, I'm going to save half the jar because I'm going to make a shrimp recipe with spinach and feta and pasta, and I'll add some of these sun-dried tomatoes in. All right, be right back. Okay, let's see if this is done. It's been 15 minutes. I have no idea if it's done. Actually, wow, it is done. Awesome. Let me take this out. Okay, so now I'm going to saute some spinach. And, you know, spinach wilts down to nothing. I'm going to go ahead and dump this whole thing in there. And no, I did not wash it. It says triple washed. I'm going to believe it. And I'm going to put a little olive oil in. You know, I probably could have chopped this. Should have chopped it. I didn't. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. And since it's Greek, I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg. You know, I hate living where I'm living because I used to live near DC, and there were so many ethnic grocery stores where I would get fresh whole nutmeg. You can't get anything here. This is a sorry-ass place for stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cook this up. You know, just steam it up. And I don't know why I can't find a spatula right now. But here we go. Just turn it around. I have it on like number 7 on the heat. And, yeah, you didn't, I just put very little olive oil in here. But if you didn't want to do that, you could just do water. Because there is oil in the sun-dried tomatoes. All right, I'll be right back. So I just took the spinach out, and I'm going ahead, I'm cutting it up. Cutting it up is going to make it more into, you know, bite-sized pieces like everything else. And it also makes the spinach go more. This was a whole pack. Of course, it wilted down to basically nothing. All right, hold on. Okay, so in the Starbucks copycat recipe, they put cream cheese down on some lavash. Well, you know me, I'm extra, so I'm using spinach artichoke dip. Now, that's a lot better than what? Than cream cheese. So I'm going to put some down here. See, can you see me do this? I'm going to spread it out. Oh, yum. This is like what's very special, because I never buy artichoke dip. The last time for breakfast, I gave my husband a yogurt bowl, and I put some Thai basil in it, and he hates spice. And he says, "Oh my God, Paula, what'd you put in this? My throat's burning." Okay, so that was just like maybe a tablespoon of the spinach dip. And I'm not really one for presentation, so I'm just going to be like slopping this on because that's all I know how to do. So the egg did not stick. Look at this, how beautiful. Again, you could have done egg whites. And I'm going to put right in the middle. Can you see that? I need to move this because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So hold on. So if I move it this way, no, move it this way. There you go. It's right in the middle. And then, I don't know, on top of that, I think I'm going to put some spinach. And I have everything in a workstation. You know, I have a little bit of spinach, I have a little bit of feta all cut up, so I can just do an assembly line. Okay? All right, and on top of that, I feel on top of that should go the feta, because spinach and feta, they just go so good together. I love feta. I've been to Greece twice. I love it. You got to get this, well, again, you can't get good stuff here where I live, but I got this at Costco. It comes from Greece. It's the Kirkland brand. And then I'm putting some mozzarella on top. And then I have my little workstation here. Oh, that may be Amazon. That has the red peppers and the sun-dried tomatoes. And any extra red pepper, I'm going to put in my chicken soup today. So I just have that on here. Let me get a towel here. All right, and now this is the part that I'm not good at. I'm going to fold it in like a burrito. Fold it. I guess I'm doing this right. Keep on folding it. I'm expecting something from Amazon. And I'm going to roll it, but I want you to see. And I'm going to fold it and roll it. That's beautiful. And then what I could do, since we're not eating this now, is for breakfast, I'll wrap it in this parchment paper. I'm sorry, Misha's barking. All right, let me go where he's not barking so I can tell you the rest of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them all. I'm going to wrap them up, put them in the refrigerator. They'll last a few days, or you could freeze them. And then tomorrow morning, I'll just put it in the microwave for a little bit to get the insides warm. And then I'll put it on the skillet with a little butter so I can get the lavash all crispy. And it's going to be so yummy. You should try it. So that, I didn't realize there are only 4 lavashes in here. That's only 1, 2, 3. I couldn't believe that, only 4. So I did all the egg. I doubled up on some, but you can maybe get away with 8 eggs. And I'm just going to put it in, you can put it in a Ziploc bag, putting it in this. And there's breakfast. You don't need to go to Starbucks.